The Reward of Obedience. An exciting adventure. Characters: Ahmed, Zain, grandfather. The grandfathers warning Ahmed and Zain were two brothers who loved adventures. However, there was one big difference between them. Ahmed always listened to his elders, while Zain often ignored their advice. One evening, their wise grandfather called them and said, "There is a hidden secret deep in the nearby forest, but it is dangerous. You must not go there without my permission." Ahmed nodded seriously. "We will listen to you, grandfather." But Zain's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "What if I go and find the secret myself?" he thought. Zain's secret journey. That night, while everyone was asleep, Zain quietly sneaked out of the house. The moonlight cast shadows as he tiptoed towards the dark forest. His heart raced with excitement as he stepped inside. The trees were tall and twisted, and glowing mushrooms lit the path ahead. "This place is amazing," Zain whispered to himself. The swamp trap. As he walked further, he suddenly felt the ground beneath his feet turn soft. Before he could react, he was sinking. "Oh no, it's a swamp!" Zain shouted in panic. The more he struggled, the deeper he went. Strange creatures' eyes glowed in the darkness, watching him. Ahmed notices Zain is missing the next morning. Ahmed woke up and noticed Zain's bed was empty. His heart filled with worry. "Grandfather, Zain is missing," he exclaimed. Grandfather sighed and took out an ancient glowing map. "I had a feeling this would happen. Let's go before it's too late." The rescue mission. Ahmed and grandfather rushed into the forest, following the glowing map's path. The trees seemed to whisper around them as they hurried forward. Finally, they heard a familiar voice. "Help! Somebody help me!" It was Zain. The brave rescue. Ahmed and grandfather reached the swamp and saw Zain sinking fast. Without wasting a second, Ahmed grabbed a strong rope. "Hold on, Zain!" he shouted, throwing the rope toward him. Zain grabbed it tightly. With all their strength, Ahmed and grandfather pulled him out. After a final mighty pull, Zain tumbled onto solid ground, covered in mud, but safe. A lesson learned back home. Zain sat quietly, feeling ashamed. "I should have listened to you, grandfather. I won't disobey you again." Grandfather placed a gentle hand on his shoulder and smiled. "Obedience keeps us safe, my child. I'm glad you learned this lesson." Ahmed grinned. "And I'm glad you're safe, Zain." The family sat together, feeling warm and happy. From that day on, Zain always listened to his elders, knowing that their wisdom was his greatest protection. Moral of the story: listening to our elders keeps us safe and leads us to success. Hi,